Here I am. Sorry. All right. We got company coming up. Give me just a second, Jinx. Let's go back through. We got Karen, we got Judy, we got Randy, we got Wanda, we got Miss Homestead, we got Eli, we got Delulu. We got, I keep going to add myself to the stage. I keep forgetting to do that shit. Lisa, good to see you. True Crime Housewife, good to see you. Who else do we got that's new in the chat we haven't seen in a while? That's it. All right, let me bring her up. What's going on, homegirl?
Hi, reset from me. Lord,
Shit.
I thought I was going to have to yell at you and be like, add yourself to the damn stream.
I keep forgetting to do that shit as soon as I start the intro. I keep forgetting to do that. Is your partner in crime coming, or is it just you?
I don't know. I messaged her. She's a grown-ass woman. She does what she wants. She'll figure it out. Either she'll be here or not.
And now we got Melissa Wildcard in the house.
Hi, Melissa.
So now I got a creator crying wolf over words.
Oh, Lord.
You know, you ever heard of the moniker when somebody says, I was so close to somebody I could reach out and smack them?
Yeah.
That's all it is. And she wanted to try to flip it around and make it sound like I'm abusive to women. No, far from it.
Exactly.
Far from it. You know, remember when we used to have that conversation when we talked about there's specific women out there that cry wolf all the time?
Uh-huh.
And we got one, don't we?
Front runner for that.
Front runner, no shit. And who in our crew had red hair Saturday? Nobody.
Kathy had a red shirt on.
Well, yeah. Yeah. No, what the problem is she is embarrassed that she got called out and she got confronted all on the same fucking day.
Eli, you're right. It's the same creator that wants to fat shame men, but when it happens and the tables are turned and she got fat shamed, she got all bent out of shape.
Yep. And then you got the other creator up there at Wabash who wants to record phone conversations and then want to play the conversation online, but only play certain bits of it to make himself look good. And
there you go.
You know, it's just
there you go.
It's crazy.
And Kathy did say, go ahead, play the whole conversation. The whole conversation. She said, don't clip it. It's right there in the text that he posted on his channel.
And I have been saying this about these creators for the last several years, what they do. They do the same shit with documents. They cherry pick what might benefit them, and they talk about on their lives, and they leave the important shit out. Yep. That's exactly what they do. You know, and I did my video did get taken down, but they did send me an email, told me to send a second appeal in 2 weeks, and they'll revisit it. And I've got they told me to basically reword it.
Yeah.
And
first of all, you were in a public setting, and you didn't even take those pictures. That picture that she wants to be like, well, who took the one four of us with our backs? That was me, because the next picture was me taking a selfie with y'all four behind me because I thought it was funny as hell.
Yeah.
So yeah, there's that.
You know, and you have no expectations to privacy when there's a public event. And I didn't word that in my appeal because it's the first time I've ever had a strike in 5 years. In 5 years. I didn't know how to go about it. So I thought, well, fuck, who knows? So I sent it and they denied it. So I tried to send another one and they said, you have to wait 2 weeks. So I learned what words to use and on how to send it to them. So, because their faces aren't shown or anything.
No.
That's what I don't understand.
I don't know.
Again, you know, like I said, it was a live show. I only had about 187 views before it got taken down. Big whoop you fucking do.
you know, I saw this meme today and it was so funny. Hang on, let me see if I can get it really fast. I'm telling you what, it was hilarious. But it
I'm
was
waiting for
basically
Kathy.
proving the point, that she was pulling the bullshit. Hang on. I'm so sorry.
I'm surprised that Kathy's not in the chat yet.
Well, I just texted her. Who knows? She might be riding the bike or whatever with
What's up, Cody? Sorry, bro. I skipped over you. Good to see you, man. Did you
Okay,
watch
hang
Monday
on.
Night
I'm gonna
Raw
please
the other
send
night?
this to you.
That new tag team that just came in Monday night, Cody? Boy. Yeah, it's just getting ridiculous, And now, like I said, now she wants to cry the wolf over words, and now she wants to try to flip the script and cry and whine and talk about that I actually was gonna fucking smack her. Give me a fucking break.
Oh Lord, it's an expression. I understand.
Yeah,
You could have reached out and slapped somebody. That's
exactly. It's all it
whatever.
is. But she, like I said, she's one of
Trying
those
to
ones that
anything
cry
that she
wolf.
can exasperate.
As she's demonstrated, she's filed protective orders on certain individuals in this state, and she ain't got nowhere because her fucking excuses are outlandish.
I'm telling you. Okay, so it's her. It's this little picture of her, like a cartoon image. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And she's holding up a cell phone, and on the cell phone, it's got her as live, and she's crying. I'm being stalked. But it's funny because at the top it says, "Goes where her quoted stalkers are," and then it says, "So she can go live and claim she's being stalked."
Yeah, that's exactly what it is. Rescues in the
And
chat.
somebody commented, one of the comments on here is that she attends an event in a tiny little town 3 hours from her home and complains she's being stalked.
See, that was my point. And I said, why would you come to a little smutty town when you didn't know a fucking soul in that town? And the only reason you knew that you came because you knew some of us were going to be there because we announced it months ago.
Oh Lord. Well, and Noe knew that we were going to be there too, and he was on a mission trying to find us. And it's so funny that I was talking to Kathy this morning, and she was like, "Look, he didn't even know that Frankmeister was sitting right there. Like, I don't think he realized that you were sitting where you were." Because he probably would have come up. Like, I don't know for sure, but, I kind of thought he might have seen you and knew it was you. And that's why he stood there for a second. But then again, Kathy was like, "No, look at it. Look, you can tell." And I was like, yeah, like he didn't even notice that you were sitting right there.
That's what I said. He walked right by me.
Yeah. And you were there the whole time. Like, Kathy and I had gone and done some things in the day because our husbands were off doing something else together. It was the Rupert benefit ride. If anybody knows
you guys got there about 4:30, 4:45, somewhere in that area.
Well, we got there, and then we dropped off the chairs, and then we had to run back to the house because the people that anyway.
Her granddaughter.
Right. Yeah. Okay. So we were with, and that was the biggest concern is that we had minors with us. So we didn't want Noe to come over and do anything,
Well, I mean, like I said, by the time you guys got back, I had only seen him one other time. And that's when he was up there at the mixing table, the sound mixers. And I just happened to look next to him. I said, "Man, is that Julie?" And I did a double take. I said, "I'll be damned. Julie too?" And then when you guys got back, we were all sitting there and all you guys, somebody said, "There's fucking Phoenix." I said, "What?" And he was like, he was in the mission to get somewhere. And I looked at you and I said, "I bet Peggy's here too." And what did Kathy do? Go follow him. And sure enough, run right into her. That's crazy. And then she said, "No, it was some lady with red hair. We didn't have nobody with us with red hair."
Oh my God. And the way that she spins it, it's hilarious. It's all bullshit. She can sit here and say, "Oh, now after the fact, oh no." But prior to it, yes, you were. And by the way, that screenshot that you shared was on X. I'm not on X. Are you on X, Frankmeister?
Nope.
No? That's so funny. So So how did either of us manipulate Kathy? Because I know that was something that Noe was saying,
I
and
already know it how it
no,
happened.
because
It
she
was the
showed
prof.
me that and had a lot to say, of course, because it's Kathy. I love her for that, but whatever.
It was
You
the
know,
prof because it was the prof because you shared it off off my YouTube community wall onto his, and then he went to X with
no,
it.
not the picture of the three of us or four of us, Demi. I'm talking about the other post that I sent you of Kathy
Oh,
and Peggy on X, where she was like, "Bet hit me up."
oh yeah, oh yeah, yeah.
Oh Lord.
Yeah, like I said, all talk and no fucking action. You're right in the same town where the same people you're arguing with, and you know they're there, but you stay your distance. Why is that? Because you're all talk. That's what it is.
Well, she did until the very end, and then she knew where we were sitting, of
Yeah.
course. Her and Phoenix stood like literally 15 feet from us there on the sidewalk, and she could be like, "Oh, no wonder there was plenty of seating there." Okay, wait a minute, hold up, because it was like 9 o'clock
Huh?
at night, and a lot of people had left, because they had young kids and things like that, or older folks had left. So yeah, whenever it's like an hour before the event's going to close, yeah, there was people leaving and things were kind of winding down. Yeah, sorry, you've never been to Bacon Fest, or you would know that.
Right.
Sorry, not
Yeah.
sorry.
What do you mean? I must be having technical difficulties. What the hell's that mean?
What?
That's what Homestead says.
I don't know.
I don't know. But yeah, I mean, it's
Oh, she
getting
must
out of
have just
hand.
joined. Maybe she's watching from the beginning and you're jackass didn't add yourself to the stream.
Oh yeah. How many times have I done that over the last 2 weeks? It's just about every fucking time.
Every fucking time. Lordy.
Because I'm sitting there hitting fucking stone for it. Come on, that's fine. Oh
But
Lord, yeah.
Rescue doesn't have red hair. Sorry, not sorry.
Nope.
She's got really pretty light brunette with some blondish like streaks, kind of.
Yeah. Yeah. I was just like, yeah, okay. Now you got Noe. Like I said, he wants to play his little fucking game and record phone calls and play snippets.
Well, like I said, Kathy said, go ahead, put the whole thing out, but he didn't. Because he wasn't getting the answers that he wanted. That was the problem.
Right.
He was trying to say that you weren't there the whole time. Oh, and then that you snuck in bullshit? No, you had a bracelet on.
I've been there since 2:30, 2:45. I was there before any of y'all were there. No, he wasn't even there yet. Went got our spot. I went and found a spot for all you guys because I knew you would be there shortly. So I saved that little area, and that's where I stayed. I didn't go nowhere from there. Yep. And the rescue got there about 4:45. Yeah, she came and she got back with you guys. She came in with you guys and came back.
Yeah. Rescue got with us and then came back. I think we all kind of met at the same time. But y'all had already set up your chairs, and then we came and set up our chairs. And like I said, we had to go back for the girls to get their hair done.
Right.
So cute.
Yeah, Peggy and Phoenix went over and sat about 50 feet away from us intentionally, right on that wall. They did that shit intentionally.
Well, and it's so funny.
They're not going to play it. There's Kathy. Here she comes. Oh, shit. What up? Turn your mic on, Kathy. Oh, she backed out. Are you there?
It might be a little bit of a connection issue. Delphi doesn't have a great internet. Who'd have thunk in 2026 people still don't have good internet in rural areas?
Kathy, back out and come back in. She's not doing it.
Well, I mean, you might be able to click on it and turn her mic on.
Okay, there she is. Hold on. Kathy.
Oh, I don't have the click on her icon, and then it might pop up the settings where you can turn her mic on for her.
Her mic is on. I got the settings
Uh,
set up open. It's on her end.
well, shit. I don't know.
I can't get it to work. She's texting in the chat. Okay. Oh, she came back in. You there?
Is it working?
Yes, now it
Yeah.
is.
Technology. I can't figure
Yes,
shit out.
ma'am. All right, it's you and Jinx's floor now.
Hi,
Oh,
lovely
I,
lady.
I don't really need the floor. All I have to say is I don't care what they say. Okay. You know,
Yep.
Bacon, I live in Delphi. This is where I live. You know, I don't care if Noe tronks around the town in his cowboy suit all day long for the next 20 years. It doesn't affect my life. Okay. Peggy doesn't affect my life or whatever her name is. You know, they came to my town. I didn't drive to her town. I didn't go to Noe's town. I don't go on her channel. I don't bother these people, okay? She's the one that made comments on an ex post. She's the one that sent me a message saying, "Hey, I'm here." I was out of town at the time. She came to the Bacon Fest. I saw Phoenix. I went over, like I was telling Noe, the conversation he played. I took my nonchalant picture of them. Come back to Frankmeister. I said, "Hey, is this Peggy O?" And he said, "Yes." And then it went on from there. They went somewhere, and then later on, they came, got ice cream. They sat down on the cement. I got up and I went over and got in her face and said, "Are you Peggy O?" She said no. That's exactly how it happened. And then I sat next to Phoenix, had a nice 10-15 minute conversation. That's it. You know, nobody stalked nobody. We didn't care. Did
No,
you guys care?
no.
Frank, did you care?
His
Sorry,
dumb ass is mute.
my mic was muted. I didn't give a shit.
So,
Honestly,
see,
I didn't. I didn't give a fuck
you
because, like
know,
I told you guys, what I did when I first got there.
exactly. And you sat there. And yesterday, I got a text message yesterday morning from this phone number. I have no clue who it is. Said they were going to contact me at 5. I said, "Who is this?" Got no answer. Then later on, I was here cooking dinner, realized I needed some taco seasoning. And then I kept getting these messages and then a phone call from this phone number. And I'm like, "Who is this?" I mean, I'm just not going to answer some random call. And then they just kept doing it. And then finally, after 3 or 4 times, it's Noe. It's me, Noe. Can you call me? Can you call me? I need you to call me. I don't want you to text me. Just call me. So I figured, okay, I'll call him. I got on my bike and I went to the store to get some taco seasoning, which I knew he was already recording me when I called, which I don't
Yep.
care. I
He knew that's what
literally
his plan
don't
was because he wanted to put it
care.
up on YouTube and have content. It's so
I
lame. Like,
don't
get a life.
care. I hope he makes $1 million off of it. I hope it's good shit. I hope he goes viral. That's what I hope. I hope they all are wonderful and they just do whatever they want to do. It doesn't phase my life at all. Okay.
Exactly.
Just don't come where I live into the festivals and things that I go to, that I take my family to, and act like you're not there to intimidate me. That was your whole point of coming. Okay.
Exactly.
And if it wasn't, then hey, shame on me. Okay, shame on me for calling you out. But you could have said, "Hey, this is my real name and let's have a conversation," but you didn't. You
Nope.
didn't.
Is
So,
that all that talk? No action.
not my issues. And all day long, I'm being sanctioned by Noe. Ooh, I mean, really, I am just shaking in my literal shoes. It's just really,
Oh, who
I mean,
hasn't been sanctioned by
I'm
Noe?
probably gonna lose some sleep tonight. I'm sure of it,
Woo!
I know I
A bunch of
am,
sweat be rolling down my forehead right now. I'm so worried.
I
Ascension.
literally and look, I want to tell you guys this, and I'm sure Jinx has repeated it a dozen times, but I've noticed every time they think that they're getting to me or you or Frank or somebody, Kimberly or whatever, they start spouting Flora, Flora, Flora. Well, more power to them. Hike
Right?
your happy asses over there, run all over the town. Please knock on every fucking door. Oh, excuse me, sorry about my French. Knock on every door in that town. I hope you do. I beg for you to. Peggy says she has a petition. I hope they all sign it. Good, more power to them. More power to them. I hope they get more than I got. Okay? You know, but don't think it's bothering me. Don't think it's bothering anybody else. You
No,
know,
I just like how she said, "Well, have you signed my petition?" First of all, who the fuck do you think you are that we keep up with your shit like that? No, we don't keep up with you like that, honey. But I did look into it, and I would just like to state that there is no fundraising for Flora. Okay, like if somebody says we're raising money for Flora, don't donate. Just don't, you guys.
yeah,
It's a scam or some bullshit fuckery. Like, I'm sorry for my French right there, but don't. Okay,
yeah.
that's not what Galen wants. She's already
No.
made her intentions and feelings known. So I think everybody should be respectful of that.
And I have made my feelings known that right
Mm-hmm.
now in my life, I am focusing on my family and my friends. And Jinx is definitely one of my very good friends. And her and Kimberly, which is a very, very good friend of mine too, go decorate the graves and they make sure everything's beautiful there. They take care of everything. So I have a lot of respect. Frank is a friend of mine. Okay.
we
You
go
know, no, nobody's
many years.
business. Nobody's business. Okay. I get phone calls from Prof. I get phone calls from Noe. I'll talk to anybody. I literally could give a good shit less.
And don't get it wrong,
Exactly.
people, because there's been times that we've been at each other's throats, but we were adult enough to get through that shit. And look at us now.
Yeah, I'm so good with everybody. I don't
Yeah.
care. I will take phone calls from Prof so he can tell me that the documents on my website aren't working. And I appreciated that because then that gave me a chance to go make sure everything's right and fix some things. And I'm getting ready to update some things, put some beautiful stuff on there that I just acquired. So, you know, I don't care what they do. I know what we do. And I
Yep.
know it's good, and
Yep.
that's all I care about. I know our hearts are
Agree.
good. Every one of us.
Agree.
Yep.
That's
Every
Agreed.
why
every one of
nobody. I don't need to do any Flora lives or discussions on it. The documents are right there on the website. That is what I encourage people to go and look
hmm
at themselves.
hmm
Okay, because
hmm
the second that I go over the documents, I'm putting out my perspective and my opinion.
Susie,
I
you're
don't
the
want to
only
put that on
mod
anybody.
in here. Will you please
Uh
close the floor stuff in here, please,
oh.
Susie?
Hold on, I got it. I can multitask. I can
Oh, and
multitask.
I appreciate everything you guys do. And just like I tried to tell Fiend sitting next to
Thank
him,
you, Jinx.
for me, Delphi is over. I don't
Yep.
care. I
Nope.
literally don't care. If Noe wants to come around here and chase every cop in this town and scream at them, that's his business, not mine. I don't. It
I
does. I
can't
don't care.
believe he's chased Steve Mullen around.
I can't believe he chased Steve Mullen around either, but he
Uh
did.
And then he
And
went
like
off on John, what's his name, Randall.
yeah, I mean,
I'm
that's
like,
that's his business, you know.
Yep.
He's an idiot, and if that's what he wants to do, then let him do it. I mean, like I tried to tell him on the phone yesterday. We all literally watched him walk around the Bacon Fest. Okay. He literally, you were sitting there since what, 2:30, 3
2:30.
o'clock?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
And literally, he was standing directly behind you and was videoing and couldn't find you.
Yeah,
I
I'm like,
mean, he
because I
couldn't
told
find
Jinx, I
you.
said he walked right by me. And she said, "Don't be fooled. He probably knew you were sitting right there." It was,
No, he didn't. No, he
No,
didn't. He could
no,
not
no,
find you.
no. I was wrong. I was wrong. I was
Yeah, I
wrong.
talked to him on the phone yesterday. He did not know where you were. And then,
No.
I mean, me and Jinx and them didn't come till what? Almost 6 o'clock, 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock,
Yeah, five
you know?
thirty, 6
And
o'clock, something like that. Yeah.
completely, totally missed him. Walked our chairs in him, set him right there with you. And then we all sit there and watched him walk around the Bacon Fest, videoing. And then wait, Julie Melvin. Oh, look, there's Julie, you know?
yeah,
Yeah, and
yeah.
then I get it. Then they leave finally. You know, I get up to go get some bacon. I come back and say, "Look, guys, look! I took a nonchalant picture. Is this Maggie? Is this Maggie?"
Yeah. And
You
I said,
know,
"Oh yeah, that's her.
yeah.
That's her."
Truth is truth. But Frank, you were there to stalk her. Fuck, we didn't even, and
I
she
didn't even
admitted
know
it.
she was gonna be there.
Exactly.
Sorry.
Nobody knew she was gonna be there. You
But the
know, there
only
was
thing
no
I
stalking.
mean, when Kimberly, she said, "There goes Phoenix." I said, "What?" And I looked over at Cheeks and I said, "I guarantee Peggy's here." And there you go,
That
Kathy. Follow Phoenix. I said, "Oh God, this is gonna be one of them nights."
Yeah, and it wasn't like I went to her. I wasn't
Yep.
trying to start any problem. And I had a very nice conversation with Phoenix, letting him know where I stand and that I will not be intimidated in my own community by nobody.
Right.
Nobody. I live here. I pay taxes here. Okay. My family is here. I'm not going to do it. It is just something that is not going to happen. And if they think I lose sleep at night over them, they really got another thing coming because I don't
Yeah.
anymore.
I'm
I
in bed
don't.
by
I
ten
care less
o'clock.
about none of them except for the one bitch, Angela Slowski. That's it.
Oh Lord.
Sorry, that's the only
Oh
one.
Lord, Lord,
That's
Lord,
it.
Lord,
That's where
Lord,
I cut
Lord.
my line. Everybody else I could care less about, but man, that one there, she she
Oof.
she really did a number. Her and the other one I will not talk about. And
Courtney.
I'm good.
No,
I'm good.
not that
I'm
one.
Not that
totally
one.
good. Yeah,
Oh, I know which one you're talking
Yeah,
about. I won't
let's just
say it
not
either.
not don't say her name.
yeah.
I'm not.
I
I'm
don't
not.
want
I
to
know
say
who
it
you're
right
talking about
now.
now.
That's evil.
Yeah, I
And
know who you're
guys,
talking about
Not.
now.
just like the poster that was put out by those two women for the secondary groundswell for Richard Allen that has a little quote in the middle of it about the floor girls. I'm here to tell you they don't care. They don't
I know.
care. It's a ploy to get some people to come and so they can
It's
film you and make
publicity
fun
for
of you
them.
and that's it. That is all it's about. It has
Yeah.
nothing to really do with those little girls because
No.
Richard Allen didn't kill them. He killed Abby and Libby.
That's right.
You know,
Yep.
so that's all it is. It's Angela's got to two new people, and they're doing groundswell too for her. So I'm all good. I'm not going up there to fight him over Flora. You people will forget about it right after the poster hits the ground.
Right.
There you
And
go.
Bandit's got a good point here. I agree, let it die, but people talk about
Well,
it.
yeah, okay, but there's Bacon Fest in more than just the state of Indiana. Let's just put that out there.
Oh my
They
God,
have
let me
bacon.
tell you, Chicago has one of the biggest bacon fests that you've seen.
Oh,
It's like a beer and bacon fest, and you pay like $100 to get in it, and you just, woo. I hear it's really good time. So
We used to
no,
have a
we are
rib
not
fest
the
here.
only people that have a bacon fest.
there you
Yeah,
go.
we
No.
used to have
There
a,
you go.
a major
Someone
rib
say.
fest here.
Yeah. Yeah, things are everywhere.
Yeah.
I mean, look, if you want to come here and have a good time, do it. Do it. I don't care. Just don't do it after you've done and tried to intimidate me on social media.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, yeah.
You know, because I will confront you. Just like Noe said, I'm an up in the face kind of person. I am too, buddy. I am too. I just need to see that person I'm talking to, you know? So
Hey
I
there,
agreed with him. Up in the
hey
face
there,
kind of
hey there,
person.
Samira. It's good to see you. I hope you're feeling well.
Hey, lady.
Oh, and tell your audience I said hi. And I
They
just want
stay here every word you're saying.
I know they are. And hey, I just popped on here for just like 5 or 10 minutes because I didn't want to I we went to eat real quick and then I had to take out the bicycle, take Otto a run around the block.
Right, right.
Yeah.
I get it.
So now now I'm gonna get my PJs on and watch some TV and Jinx, I can't wait for this weekend. Okay. I'm excited
I
to
know, me
hang
too.
out.
It's gonna be such a good
Me
time.
too. I mean, and Frank, I'm sure we'll see you again soon. My husband had a good time.
Oh
You
yeah,
know,
I'm
we
hoping to go
laughed.
to the Flora walk. So
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm sure then we could maybe hang out later and do something because
right, right.
we had fun. I mean, that's what friends do.
And then I've got a court date that Rescue wanted me to go with her on sometime that in October. I can't remember exactly what day it was.
Well, the Flora Memorial Walk is October 24th, which is a Saturday. It's
Do
gonna
you
be
have
at
a
1
thing
p.m.
for it? Do you
Yes,
have a
Yeah.
poster that I
she
could
does
put up
have
here?
one.
Yeah, yep. You shared it. You shared it from me. It's on your community page. It's on my community page. Gibbo also put one up. Again, it's in Flora, Indiana on October 24th, which is a Saturday at 1 p.m. And we're going to meet at the memorial bench there in Flora. And it's got all 6 girls' names on it, but that's going to be like a starting point. So just to let
Right,
everybody know.
right.
Well, I had to go back and follow everybody on YouTube again just so I could, because I'm an ex person now. They let me
Right.
say what I want, post what I want.
But I do have to give an announcement. I went and saw the surgeon yesterday, guys. Since I got a cortisone shot in my hip in July, that's put my surgery back 3 to 4 months. And the surgeon wasn't really happy because he said that my doctor should have known better. If she was referring for a hip replacement, she should have never gave me the shot. So I'm set back for until at least November. So I got to deal with this fucking pain all the way up until then, guys. So I'm going to be a dick sometimes, and sometimes I won't.
I'm just going to hang up on you then.
It's not like you've not done it before.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
So,
that.
but
All right, guys. Well, you have a good night. And Jinx, honey, I'll probably talk to you either tomorrow or Friday or definitely
Yeah.
Saturday
no.
Yeah,
morning.
I know.
Well, thank you,
That's
man, for
right.
coming up and getting
You're
setting
welcome,
the
Frank.
record. All right, hon.
Anytime. I'll talk to you
Always.
guys later.
All right.
Love
Bye
Bye.
you.
now.
Bye.
Bye.
Love you.
She's the best.
Yep.
She is absolutely the best.
So that is that. And I mean, these people are well-known liars. They create stories to benefit their own audience, and it's well known as what they do, and they'll pay no mind to what the hell they're saying out there, guys.
I don't know. It's
Like I
ridiculous.
said, we didn't even know Peggy was there. We had an assumption because we saw Phoenix, but nobody. I sure the hell went looking for nobody because I was in no physical condition to walk anywhere for that kind of shit. I was able to go get a bottle of water, which was about 35 feet away from me, and then go to the fucking let's go to the bathroom and back, and that would be
Yep.
it. I don't give a shit what the fuck was there.
Well,
But when
hey,
you
I
guys
do want to thank you for those last. I think you gave me like 4 or 5 of your little tickets or whatever, because
oh yeah,
that was
no
a nice little
problem, man.
snack in
Shit.
for me.
I only got a 20 sleeve due to the fact that, mostly water to keep the water intake. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, but it was no big deal. No biggie.
Well, no, I appreciate it. Like I said, that
Yeah.
was a nice little snack at the end for me there, because I was like
Oh,
ready to go, but I was still hungry. How I
Right.
don't know. I ate enough bacon.
I ended up eating a chicken and bacon fried rice when I first got there.
Oh my gosh.
And then a little later on, I got a barbecue pulled pork and the rest was all waters for the rest of the evening.
Man, I went over there and probably had a bunch of those little bacon cups that they had sitting out, and then my husband and I got he had some kind of sandwich. It was like that steak sandwich with bacon on it or whatever.
Yeah. And those
And
ball
then,
things. What was those?
Those moose balls. Moose balls is what they was. Those were so good. Oh my god, those are so good. And then
I
they
was like,
had the
yeah,
bacon
I'm not walking all the way
cannolis.
over there to get them. I said, you
Yeah,
have to
I
walk
don't
on the other
think
side.
it was a long walk.
Nope. I said, nope, I'm not going all the way over there. I said, me and Kim when with Kim, you guys got here with Kim, or when she walked in with you guys for the second time you coming back, we and her walked down to where the kiddie land was and back, and took her to the beer garden, and that's the only time I actually went down toward that area. And at that time, we didn't see Noe or Julie, and we didn't see Peggy or fucking Phoenix at that time. That was about 4:30, quarter to 5, somewhere in there.
I don't know. I was ready to go get one of those raspberry wine slushies. Those were so good, by the way.
Sangria, whatever it was called.
Yes, it was Thank you. I couldn't remember exactly which one I had gotten because there was another one and it was similar, but I didn't get it. It was the raspberry sangria that I got.
Yeah.
Yeah, those are so good. But the beer garden, it's all local beers and stuff too, so it was really
exactly.
good.
I mean, I don't drink, but when me and Tommy went 2024, went to the beer garden, I had one of them red ales, and one sip, and I about threw up.
Yeah.
I don't drink, so
I know you don't. Oh, hi, Boston Christine. Junior, I'm so sorry to see you at the floor walk, by the way. Sorry. He's the sweetest. Junior's the sweetest.
Yeah. Where did Karen go? She's awful quiet.
Karen's always around. She ain't letting the cottage cheese roll.
Oh, you know what? We had one that one woman, Critter Mama, that was hanging out in here, and I guess she was going into somebody's chat and telling them that's not good. And I call it what I see.
Oh, Lord. Anything and everything that they can do and say to bend and twist, they're gonna.
Exactly. And if you don't like what I don't say, that's all good and dandy. You don't have to like what I say, but don't fucking twist the facts and anything with it, because that's exactly what you do to try to benefit you guys. And honestly, what you've done is from the time the trial ended, I lost 10 subscribers. In the last 10 days, I've gained 10 subscribers plus 2. All you guys are doing is pushing my channel. And you guys are so dumb to even realize it.
Oh my God, no. Can I just say it's so funny because,
go ahead.
As much as they say that they hate me and they hate you and blah, 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 our faces are sure all over their channels.
Oh, exactly. No shit. That is no lie. That is no lie.
Not
like I said, you can hate me all you want, but you still love me because you're still a fan.
Eli, I'm so with you right now. Seriously, calling other creators sumo wrestlers and depicting them as that and whatnot, and then you get all bent out of shape when somebody turns the table and does it to you. Get the fuck out of here. Seriously. That's so hypocritical. It's not even funny. The hypocrisy. And you can put up my picture and say the faces of meth all you want, okay? I'm 20 plus years sober. I was 20 years old, okay? I am 42 now.
Oh, so no shit. You want to talk about meth? I did my share of meth. Is the face.
If you want to use my face and say don't do drugs, and some kid sees that and says, no, I'm not going to do drugs, then good, okay? That saves one person from doing it at least.
And I admitted years ago when I lived down in Arkansas in the early 90s when I partied with Bill Clinton's younger brother, Roger, that it was all meth was the drug of choice down there in the early 90s, Lord, 91, no. 90, 92, 93. And, and I admitted, well, yeah, I did my share of the shit. But I walked away from it. You can't hold that against me. Fuck you. Don't hold shit against me from my fucking past. I learned my lesson. Look at me now. You know?
Melissa, I don't feel it. My gray hairs are debating on the youth, but thank you, sugar. I appreciate it.
That's why I shave my head still to the military to this day to keep the grays from popping out on the sides.
Oh, Lord, I do not care. I'm going to be thankful for every year that I have. Are you kidding me?
And my beard's gotten a lot grayer since I got into the Delphi case. Stress.
Yep.
Staying up fucking 12, 13-hour nights, sleeping 2 or 3 hours, and right back up at it again. Ooh, I'm not doing that shit no more. Uh-oh, here's Heather's mirror. What's she saying? Hey, Delulu, my health is really bad these days, but I'm still here so that something's not just. Hey, girl, I've got your phone number. I'm going to call you tomorrow and talk to you. I'm going to call you tomorrow, girl. So expect a phone call from me.
And then I can get an update so that she's not getting bombarded. But I'm going to send my live right now because I was thinking about you, honey.
Yeah, she was basically my person who hosted me in Monticello and Delphi.
Oh, she's a great lady.
Yeah.
And Blade, Lord have mercy. Bless her heart for that.
Yeah, we call him fucking Houdini now.
Oh, honey.
Yeah, I'll call you tomorrow, girl. I promise.
Don't worry, I'll text him until he does.
Yeah, I still got her number.
Judy, I think gray is beautiful too, honey. I'm gonna be thankful for every gray hair that I got. I do not care, okay? I don't wear makeup. I don't do none of that stuff. So it is what it is, and I'm just gonna love every second of it. You know, I'm not feigning any illness or anything like that, like some people like to say.
Exactly.
Oh,
no. Well, you done opened a can of worms right there.
Ah, shit. I knew it. Should have just kept my mouth shut.
As one creator would say, that I don't work and I don't drive. Well, I am basically medically retired and have been for the last 11 years. And I don't drive because I have a seizure disorder and I'm on medication and I wear tags for it because those seizures are bad, girl. And that's why I don't drive.
There is a such thing as that, you know. That's why I'm considered medically retired. I can't work. Nobody's gonna hire me with my medical condition and things that could happen, you know.
Same
so
here.
Legally blind, so I can't drive. There's that. But whatever. It is what it is. Just keep on going. Toot toot.
And I just do the YouTube as a hobby. That's all I do. It keeps me busy and passes the time when I need to. Because this shit arguing back and forth online ain't getting nowhere.
No,
so I'll get on here and just fucking talk about it, you know.
Yep.
You know, and I see that a couple of the creators got some ass chewings in somebody's chat yesterday. From what I understand. I don't know.
I'm just gonna let that one go. I think it's funny though.
You know, I don't have to go to none of these fucking channels. It's like I
really? Everybody just sends you shit?
Yeah, I'm just like, you know, okay.
Oh my god!
I don't pay no mind to it. Like I said, I don't pay no mind to these motherfuckers until people start sending me shit.
Oh my god! I'm telling you, like I just laugh. Like I laugh continuously at this shit that people send me that they're saying. It's just hilarious. It's just like, do they ever go back and listen to themselves? Like literally, I really think they should. I really. Have yourself an out-of-body experience and go listen to your fuckery, because my lord. It's something else. It's
And, I
something
mean,
else.
I understand that you like Hispanic or Latino. That's your business. More power to you. You know, if that's what you like I said. But please, 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 please quit trying to portray Hispanic or Latino online with fucking Nope as your guest on fucking panel. You're making yourself look like a fucking moron. Because somebody said something to me about it. I didn't even know about it. And I fucking laughed. I said, you've got to be fucking kidding me.
All right.
What an embarrassment. Jeez. Embarrassment to the Latino fucking community. A white girl trying to act like she's fucking Latino or fucking Hispanic.
Oh, Lord. I don't get it, dude. I don't get it.
I don't either. I'm white boy trash. I'm ghetto. I don't act like the brothers. I could sing like it, you know, but I don't get down like that with the fucking do-rags and all that shit. I don't do none of that. I don't.
Oh, Lord. Are we going to have a segue into the Target costume thing now? Because that was atrocious.
Oh, Lord.
I know, sorry. I'm really going to segue some shit. Oh, hi, CJK.
CJK's in the house. Where are the haters? All right, girl. Like I said, I will call you tomorrow.
About an hour. I got to pop off here and get some dishes and everything done. My husband's about to go to bed, so.
All right. Thanks for hanging out.
Love you. Bye, y'all.
More likely to talk to you tomorrow. Always. Bye. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Now it's just a Frankmeister for a few minutes. You guys got my undivided attention now. You know, they didn't even have to ride the pig like ride the bull type shit. They didn't even have the pig out there this year. And then I noticed on one side of the building, they didn't have no fucking vendors. I was like, wow. I said, there must be something going on. Plus, they had all kinds of different festivals going on around in the area at the same time. And it was, I mean, there was a nice crowd. Don't get me wrong. But the first time I went there, it was hard to walk because there was so many fucking people there. Serious, what's up, Meister? Shit. The sky. Yeah. The first year I went, 2024, ran into Jinx, her husband. It was me, Frosty, and several other people. And she was on the pig, wanted to ride the pig. So, yeah, the mechanical pig. I had it on video. And I don't know what happened to it. I would have put it up online for people to get a laugh at it. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't make any sense using the Mason symbol. I don't get it. You don't have no power, dude. Yeah, it was the year that Lou Graham from Foreigner played that the mechanical pig was there. Hell, let me check my files. It might be in my files with the Lou Graham stuff. I really didn't eat a whole lot of bacon because, I mean, you had to walk on the other side over there, and I wasn't going over there where all the really good vendors were. I just stuck with the chicken, bacon, fried rice, and the pulled pork. I just can't gather my taste buds to eat ice cream that's supposed to taste like bacon. I just can't get myself to do it. Yes, it was great weather, Lisa. Yes, it was. It was real windy at one point in time because a rain cloud moved right in over the top of us. I was like, oh, shit, we're about to get dumped on. And it just moved right through. Didn't drop a dime. Yeah, it was decent pulled pork. Yeah, exactly, Jinx. It's a few drops here and there, and it was gone within a minute or two. But hell, we only stayed until about 15 minutes into the headliner, 9:15 or so. But that band from Alabama was pretty good. Yeah, they were decent. I love sausage. I love bacon, but I can eat only eat it in moderations. Oops. Sorry. All right. What's going on here? Yeah, you guys, make sure you hit that like, share, and subscribe for me. Be greatly appreciated. So what's everybody's plans for the rest of the evening? Given about 5 minutes left in our show before we end it for the night. I'm going to try to find something on, see if there's any new movies out or anything like that. Let's see. Yeah, it had bacon in it too, CJK. That was the whole point. You got to have bacon in it. I'm not really a big turkey fan at all, Judy. I'm really not. They even had long donuts with whipped cream or the white cream in them with chocolate icing with fucking bacon all over the top of it. I just can't. I can't imagine just eating that sugar and salt at the same time. I just can't. Uh-oh. Miss Forbes has got a date with her pillow. She's going to give her pillow some head and her sheet some ass. Good night, Miss Forbes. Is there anything else going on in here? Yeah. Bacon Long John. Lola. Do we know this? Do I know that name? Lunar Nose. Oh, yes. Yes, ma'am. How are you, Lola? It's good to see you. Been a while. How is it in your neck of the town? Oh, excuse me, Miss Forbes. But I'm saying you're going to give your pillow some head and your sheet some ass. I hope all is well, Luna. We're just having a discussion about a couple other creators that have been loose lips and sinking their own ships. Want to twist words. Want to play instant bits of a phone conversation. And don't let the whole conversation play through. Shit like that. I got a fucking video taken down. I've taken of a picture that was given to me of some people at the Bacon Fest this year with of their backs, and I got it taken down, but they said to appeal it again in 2 weeks. So we'll go from there. I'm just going to leave it at that. Because it should be no expectation of privacy at a public event. Do tell. What is there to tell? Let's see. Well, Noe, trespassing, wanting to trespass on Brad Weber's property, wants to accuse Brad Weber of cutting a big old section out of the bridge so nobody can cross past the barrier. He is accusing me of allegedly ordering Brad Weber to shoot him if he goes on the property. And then we were all at the Bacon Fest this past weekend, and it was a bunch of us that were there, and some people from the dark side were there. And we didn't realize they were there until we noticed that they were basically breaking their necks looking for us when they knew exactly we were sitting there. They saw us sitting there, and they were breaking their necks, acting like they didn't see us and shit like that. And then one of the creators was putting shit on X, talking shit to a Delphi resident to her. Well, when she realized it was possibly her that was there, we didn't know. She came back to us and told us and showed a picture to us and asked her if this was the person. And I said, yeah, that's her. Well, now she's denying it was even her that Kathy confronted, because Kathy Clendenning confronted her and Peggio denied it. So it's been a bunch of fucking talk with them people over there. It's all it's been. Yeah, they always want to twist shit. Always. And now supposedly I got this creator who's crying wolf because of words. You know, you ever use that metaphor? If a person so close to me, I could reach out and smack them. I used that metaphor, and she literally took it to heart that I was going to smack her. And now she's saying, whatever, some shit on her fucking channel. It's fucking ridiculous. So, yeah. It's one of them women who like to cry wolf when she's not getting her fucking way or she's being exposed or whatever. You know what? I don't care. You know, I'm one of them guys that, yes, you might be a female, but if you want to talk shit, you better be able to fucking be able to take it back. Just because you're female don't mean shit. You know, you put yourself out there like that, you're the one who's caused your own fucking issues. Don't try to bring everybody else into it. And that's exactly what these fucking creators do. They get caught up in shit, and then they want to try to bring us into it. Every fucking time. You know, so, but hey guys, like I said, we've been at it an hour. Just want to come on here for a little bit and talk a little bit of shit and giggles. But I'm glad everybody came out and I appreciate it. Mods, thanks for hanging out. Great to see everybody. And thanks to everybody else who come to hang out. But when the time comes, I'll be back on. And you know it. But until then, guys, you know what time it is. Peace out. One love. Good night. Take care.